have levels? I do have levels. Yay! Doesn't want me to play this with a fucking controller, apparently. Give me 1 second here, everybody. Configure some shit. Okay. That's fine. Okay, it won't let me... Actually, I may have to... It depends on what... So that's going to be that. C and X. Then if that's the case... Up, down, left, right. Then I, K, J, L. All right. How's it going, everybody? We're here. We're gonna play some Paper Mario. God, I love this game. Oops. Hey, Lunar, how's it going? This is one of my favorite games in the entire world. I have played the hell out of this game as a kid. I was able to beat this in 4 hours back in the day. Don't expect that of me today. Mail call. Also, if you hear me eating, I'm having a turkey and ham scramble. Hey, Saber. Mario! We've got a letter from the Princess of Peach. I'll read it to you, okay? Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi. I would be honored if you could both attend. My guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you there soon. Sincerely, a Peach. No, I'm not playing a horror game. And this is just the Paper Mario music. How's this? Do I sound better? Yes, this is the OG Paper Mario. What a magnificent castle. I'd never get used to this place. It looks like lots of guests are already here. Ah, Z is Z. Okay. Looks like a... I was gonna say, what the hell is a toodle? Oh, trust me, it's gonna get weird and a little bit more adulty as we go on. But this was kind of aimed at kids. This was an N64 game after all. I mean, we're about to have the princess kidnapped again, and we're gonna be potentially... Well, he's gonna try to kill us. Hey, it's a Princess Peach. Oh, Mario! You came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us? It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you like to accompany me, Mario? Not allowed to throw her off. Damn it, Bowser. Hang on one sec. That. No, that. Twitch.tv/ Just sharing the... Just sharing things around here a bit. Come on. Where is it on here? There. Shared. Oh, are you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh my, look, Mario. It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see the stars outside. It is, yeah, but this is the OG. Long time no see, Princess Peach. Don't call him Daddy. Bowser! But this can't be! It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do? Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, that was me. I lifted your castle up into the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that, weren't you? Ha! This castle's under my control now, my dear. Now you will obey me. Huh? What? It's Mario. What a shock. Ha! Not really. I expected you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. God damn it, Saber. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you can do this time. Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you just give up already? Yes, he is a father, but he is not Daddy. True, true. I have had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go. Mario, you can do it. Alright. I'm a Goomba stomp ya. I'm sorry, what? You're gonna have to share that. Now I know... Yes, it is this type of game. Yes, you do. I like this type of game. Oh, hang on, one sec. Graphic settings. Oh shit, is it? Ah, so it is, so it is. Right there. Also, I have made this bigger. This is now supposed to be my actual screen resolution. Doesn't look like it much, does it? Okay, I think I've seen that. I haven't seen the whole thing. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look what I stole from Star Heaven. It's the Star Rod. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. First, I just gotta shove it up my ass. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario. Wahahaha! How do you like that, Mario? Wahahaha! Is that all you've got? How sad! You'd best take some vitamins, 'cause that didn't hurt at all. What are you hawing about? Yep, just as I expected. Mario's no match for the new me. Yeah, I saw it. I'll have to take a look at it later. Oh. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night. Oh no! I got overkilled. Oh no, Mario, get up! Yes, oh yeah, I did it. Who's the man? I'm the man. I finally did it. I beat my old rival, Mario. Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Your Victorious. That's why you're the king. I am, yes. Well, no, sorry. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna play Thousand Year Door. I thought you meant all of this game. As long as I have this star on, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. I do! I finished the Entropy Center. That's the name of the game. The Entropy Center the other day. You weren't there. Well, well, well. I know. I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. Now you're not a horrible person. Stop that. I was just actually pointing out the most recent one I did finish on stream that you weren't there for. Oh yes, thank you, and Glitch Attraction. Oh no, Mario! Ba 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 ba. I'm a falling through the sky. Where shall I land? I hope it's not in a town full of Goombas. I hate those tiny fucks. Oh yeah, absolutely. Plus the Wii one. Hate the Wii one. Like that Super Paper Mario one? Yeah. A plea from the stars. Oh, the story was great. The gameplay was ass. You go into a Paper Mario, you're expecting this, not an actual Mario game. Dear God. Oh, thank heavens, he's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. Well, Bowser, how's the Star Rod? Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. All is lost. Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hand. We must try to revive him. Everybody, on the count of 3, Bukkake. Gather around, everybody. Send Mario your power. 1, 2, 3. Whew! That's all we can do right now. Mario, please get up, please. And we only use these stars again for a paper... Well, this... I don't ever remember seeing these stars specifically. But it seems like every Paper Mario game... or every Mario RPG has to revolve around stars giving him more power. Which makes sense. Stars are supposed to make him invincible, but... It's been a while since I've played those. It's all about star power, baby. It really sounded like something fell from around here. How? Who could that be? This red shirt, that hat, and this mustache, you know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. Yes, Saber? I thought it did. Well, it should be available to preload either today or tomorrow. But I will let you know if it's not on the 7th. It couldn't be, could it? The real Mario? Hey, wake up! Come on, up and at 'em! Oh no, he won't wake up! And what's all this white sticky stuff on his face? Oh, what am I gonna do? It shouldn't, because you should still get it on the 7th. I just don't know if they'll have a preload or not. Dad! Goomba! Goombario! Down, girl. Mario. Can you hear me, Mario? I'm Eldstar, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. Don't you fucking lie to me. It concerns the princess and all of Mushroom Kingdom, and yeah, for now I know you gotta behave. I probably should too, but sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need to have you come to Shooting Star Summit. Please, Mario, we Star Spirits will be waiting for you at the summit. It's okay, Saber, we're not king-shaming you here. Joker gives off stepsister vibes. Oh, Mario! Good lady. I can't do a, I can't do a Toad voice, so don't expect that from me. So happy to see you awake! Please, joke is as much of a sub as Saber is. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everyone's worried sick. This place. This is Goomba Village. Damn it, I didn't want to be here. The tiny village that's just west of Toad Town. The only residents are me and a single family of Goombas. Yeah, I know she is, but she's still that's still a sub leading a sub. Joka, who's a good girl. Did I actually wink? I don't think I should be doing that. Huh, so it can wink. Joka, you're a good girl. Scritch, scritch, scritch. The Goombas in the family are just the nicest folks you'll ever meet. I am happy when you pet me, but you're still a good girl. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here to get better. You were covered in all this white, sticky stuff. We don't know what it is. Start with a mustache. Mario, were you shooting some sort of weird porn shoot? You're saying a star told you to go to the Shooting Star Summit? Because I'm a good boy. You shut your mouth. Most of the time, the BD just means black dragon, not bad dragon. And I sure didn't see anyone come in or out of this house. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream? Did you hit your head? Well, maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in Star Heaven. Now, Bad Dragon is a company, but I am a good boy most of the time. No, my name isn't Duke. I'm better than him. Shootings? Mario. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Star Heaven, so that would make sense. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you recovered. I know Goombas would be happy if you paid him a visit. Haven, not heaven. Whatever, I don't care. Well, it can't really be a haven anymore because they're not exactly safe. They've all been kidnapped. Alright. Hey, Mario! I'm Goombario, your biggest fan. You don't know what it means for me to meet you, seriously. I'm gonna stomp on your fucking head. Fucking Goombas! Oh, Mario, hello, dearie. You may call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I do too. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombaria. Goombaria? Why, she looks just like I did when I was young. Oh, ho, ho. Alright, let's go fall. They are, normally. Oh, you startled me. Yes, Mario, isn't it? So you've awakened at last. Good. Knew you'd pull through. Call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goomba. I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing the Vandala. Okay, I guess I gotta talk to everybody. Or try to leave. Veranda, sorry. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest up in our house. It's not such a shabby place. It may look a little unkempt at the moment, but I'm fixing up all the earthquake damage. In fact, I just spent ages fixing this gate. You what? You have to leave right now. Oh, Shooting Star Summit? Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe the summit is near Toad Town. If you take the sword straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Toad Town, home of the Princess Peach's castle. Well, I mean, it is going to take me places, so... I believe that Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you. But duty calls, I know. Come back and visit if you can. Best of luck, Mario. Hee 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 hee. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, my instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come here and check on you. Wait, what? What is that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Because pretty much it's a Cartman. Hey, thanks for the hydrate, Rex. Actually, that reminds me. Should check to make sure everybody's good for tonight. Weird, you rude little. I am a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name, Kami Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, Brad, but no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try and save Princess Peach. Ridiculous. Laughable. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than you can ever deal with this time. Yeah. Yeah, if you could. I need to do something real quick. My throat's killing me. Here's a gift from him. Rico. Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser has made. Your world is ours now. No, it's because of how I was doing Bowser. I just fixed that gate. Nobody said gate to me. Kami Koopa, that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? It didn't sound good. I hope nothing's happened to her. What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach? Again? Oh, unbelievable. And now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right? This could be a problem. Dad, we've just got to do something, right? Mario's got to save the princess. Nobody else can do it. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I think he's using it to fix the veranda. Yeah, I know. Go ask him for her, will ya? Go. Hang on a second, everybody. I've got to go. I realized I hit mute as I was saying I have to go upstairs. I'll be right back. I have returned. Hey, Holy, thanks for the 2 months, man. Hope you're doing well today. But I have returned with Doritos and chalky milk. Where's my lid? Well, Saber, we now have a vote. Then I shall enjoy this slowly and tease you. Because we won't have a, Dante tonight. Could have sworn there was a veranda here a second ago. That's good. Oh, my back. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's you, Mario. I remember a great crashing noise, and then the veranda collapsed, and I just fell. Is she doing anything right now? She is not streaming right now, no. Oh, Inori's still playing in the group. No, she isn't. She actually hasn't ever really joined. Really unfortunate. Hang on a sec. There we go. I had hot sauce in my scramble, so... Okay. I remember it fell. Did you fall too? I stepped out the door onto the thin air, did you? Ah, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get back home because the block is in the way. This block. This block shouldn't be here. Well, that's the problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Oh, of course. Where'd it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. Guess it must have just fallen over there somewhere. Mario, we better take a look for it. I can't do that yet. I need my hammer. Hammer's gotta be somewhere close by. Looks just like this. Look for bushes that might be covering it up. If appears, use A to search. Money! Don't you hide from me, money. Now, I know which one it is, but money. Looks like it is. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Oh, it was this one. You found the hammer! Mario can do the hammer attack now. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I wager if, you use that hammer, you can break the block that's in her way. You can also use the hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You use that by pressing B. Money, money, money! Boosh. A booshke. Now, Dolly's supposed to be around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Might be in one of the trees. Ah, there it is. Well, now, I believe that's the dolly that Goombario said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know. It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Thanks, game. You're continually giving me side quests. I hate you. lost item quest. Alright, one more save and then we're gonna go fight a guy. Well, found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Ouch! Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot here without my permission. Nobody! Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. I'm not calling you Master. Mario, this is Junior Troopa. He is the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. He's just by himself. He calls himself a gang, but there's nobody else in it. He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. No, we're not calling him Master. The only one who eats a Master here is me. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. Now let's jump on his ass. Oh, excellent! Good move! Go on! Jolly good show. Yes, I am a master. I believe he has like 5 HP or something like that. Of the universe? I always hold down the button or press the buttons even though I know I can't do them yet. Mario, you've almost got him. Keep it up. Go on. Alright, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power! Mario, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you'll get a level. Always try hard to get points. Dude, I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario. I mean it. I'll be back. Okay. And? Doesn't mean I can't be no master. Ah, woohoo. Okay, I know what that does. Exactly. Good saber. Fire flower! Who's a good girl? Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack without hesitation. You can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer. You'll get a first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. Hey, buddy. Goomba, stop! That's a spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him, you'll definitely get hurt. Until I get a badge that somehow protects my foot. Come on. There we go. Listen up, Mario. The enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. Until I get a badge. To attack airborne enemies, use the jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack the one behind it, too. This is good advice to remember. That, well, I mean, he has steel toes, but it doesn't mean he has anything on the bottom of his feet. Because not all steel toes will have that. Let's just get you out of the air. I hate not being able to kill them in one hit. It bugs the hell out of me. Hammer! I also hate not being able to prevent myself from getting hurt. Power, power! Boomba stomp! Give me the coin! I remember what those are used for. Boy, they're a pain in the ass to get. Anything with this? No, okay. I can't get to that one, so. Never worry, kids, here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I've made it back all right. Goomba, we never knew you were missing. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me get it open for you. Goomba, where you been? I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very worried about you, really worried. Sorry kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Just wait here a minute. Huh? Hey! That dolly you've got, that's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? Yes, I'm not gonna keep a kid from her toy. It's my dolly, dolly, dolly. You're back, thank you so much. I'm so happy, my sweet dolly. Don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look at all the pretty glitter. Star piece. And take this too. Never do that again. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. I'm playing Paper Mario. What do you think's going on here? And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. I'm starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now. Tee-hee. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Well, technically no. Because I can. Be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. No. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give you this to Mario. The power jump badge. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting on badges and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how to use badges? No. You better listen, Mario. This is really important. Could I please give you a lesson? No. Fuck off. Alright, I trust you. Now remember, you need flower power to use this power jump technique. Remember that we saw this block like that on the way to the village? Well, these blocks restore not only HP, but also FP. They're a lifesaver, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to rescue the princess from the Bowser's clutches. Oh yeah! Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too someday. But I took an arrow to my knee. Me too. Oh, here's an idea. Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You're no longer a child. Evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany him. What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Where's Maya saying this? Yes. Oh, yeah. Mario, you won't regret this. I get a party member. He is an extra attack, and he is also the Libra of the party. For those who play Final Fantasy and know that Libra is, yeah. Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Yeah, we get a female ghost in this one. In the next game, we get a female ghost as well, but the difference between the two of them is 1,000-Year Door, the female ghost has tits. Why? They don't explain it. Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. She is cute, but they still gave her boobs. And they didn't explain it. This is so cool. This is so cool. Mario, let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you want to take a rest in the Toad House. I might as well. Alright. Yeah, I know she can look however she wants, and I know she's not a boo either. That's gonna be a common thing where I try to open a door and I smack it with a hammer. There we go, problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulty, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. I really wish it would. Oh, hang on, Mary. I noticed you weren't wearing the... Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah. I didn't get the hammer on the time. I should have jumped. Hey, Mario. During battle, you can change the order to attack with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? Bonk. This would be a great time to tattle. This is the Goomba. Small fries. Attack 1, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, Libra in the Final Fantasy games is an ability that allows you to get details of an enemy. It's sometimes a spell or a technique. It depends on the game, but essentially it's like, oh, we gotta hydrate from the Rex. Essentially, it tells you all the information about an enemy that you can get, including what items you drop. Or what items they drop. This doesn't go so far because that's not really a thing in this game, but it's essentially the same thing. Yeah, and it's never gonna happen again, so go pound sand. Star points. Oh, look, just because I earned something doesn't mean that it was deserved. Yeah, you collateral damage saber. Proud of yourself? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey Siri, set a timer. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Set a 10-minute timer. This is gonna be hard because it's ingrained into me to do those first strikes. Oh, this is gonna hurt. The skull badge. Oh, that's gonna be helpful. All right, it's time to power jump a few guys. Bonk. And a bonkaroni. She feels bad for almost drowning you that one time. I guess I probably would have died without it, so... Hey, hold it right there! You! Yeah, you, suspicious guy! Don't move! Aha! You're Mario, I knew it! You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot! Follow direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's go get him, Blue Goomba. Yeah, let's do it, my red brother. Why you... Hey, Siri. Check timer. Set a 17-minute timer. Confirm. Oh no. Cancel timer. Oh no. You have now made this game so much harder. Alright. Oh, she's not on my team, that's for sure. Mario, how'd you like some of this? Gonna stomp your ass. Blue Goomba. Ah, my little brother, you'll pay for that, Mario. Let's tattle on him. I know. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba Bros. HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. Goomba King ordered him to try and stop you. Can take this guy, no problem. He just has a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. You didn't make the game unplayable, so... I can no longer power stomp, so... You should have just done stream. Time being, I'm doing 2 damage. Don't you try and look innocent around me, young girl. You know what you did. I'm gonna need reminders of this every time I play this game. I will forget. Yeah, I'll let you go for now. Yes, still makes you a young lady. Young girl. Young enough that I can say that. Ah, crap. Yeah. I just want to defend myself. I should probably level up before I fight him. Get a little bit more flower power. God, these are infinite. Oosh. Crap. Okay. Yep, wrong button. There we go. I'm confused by what you said, Lunar. Oh, never mind. I got it. Never mind. I'm dumb. You're still younger than me, so I can still say that. How old are you going to be this year? 31? Okay, fine. It's not a year and 4 months, it's just 4 months. It still makes you younger than me. Actually, wait a minute, because I'll be 32 this year, or 33 this year. So yeah, you will be a year and several months younger than me. It's 2023. I'm going for 33. You're still younger than me. Yeah, you are, baby. You're an adorable baby. Can help us? Mario Bishop. Hey, Mario, look. See the building over there? I'm pretty sure that used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. So, it's true. You've made it this far, and I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see that you'll never advance further. You hear that, Mario? No further, not one step. Are you scared, little man? Yeah, you're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow. King Goomba's huge. There's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready, Humito. Meet my wrath, Mario. You better be. There. By a little bit. Beat him up, King Goomba. You've got your back. Leave him to me. Hey, Mario, I think we maybe ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? It's been pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. Well, they are. Which is why I'm gonna hit this tree. Who knows, Lunar? Who knows? Any chance you get to do that against me, you cross-eyed fuck? Nothing. What? How could I lose? I actually don't even know if it would give me the option. Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool, victory! Although when I do it now, it gives me a star piece. Smack. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? You what? You already pressed it. Oh no! Why would you go inside the tower? Like, why would you do that? Because he's an old man. Look, the bridge! Now we can cross and continue our journey. Alright! Listen here, young lady! Don't make me come down there. Save and continue. I will come down there and put you over my knee. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. I report your evilness. Mario is defeated the Goomba King. Yeah, I will. One second here. I know where you live. I have your address somewhere. My passport is still good for 2 years. Ha! Apartment 1. It's all I'm gonna say. Still put you over my knee, young lady. He is heading for Toad Town now. What? What? Unbelievable. What was King Goomba thinking? You think I won't? I will. I used a star rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him so easily? What a whip. Oh, yeah. Just wait and see. I'll friggin' come down there. I got vacation coming up in a few months. Kambi Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right? I will save hard. Please, your villainess. Try to be calm. King Goomba is small attack. I had a feeling he would fail. It doesn't matter because while you hold the star rod, you are definitely invincible. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back. Yes, very good. By the way, Kammy Koopa, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario the power, do they? Please, don't worry about yourself. Each is held separately, and each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can't save all 7 of your star spirits. Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? Is that the one of the Koopa Bros fortress, right? Mario somehow reaches there, and the Koopa Bros defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. Hiya! Here come the Koopa Bros. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we're the coolest of cool. They really must be to keep them outstretched like that. Psst. Kammy Koopa, are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Koopa King was gigantic, and he couldn't defeat Mario. Pshaw, get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Koopa King was huge, but he was a total wimpoola. We're nothing like him. See, we've got what we've got going on is the power of teamwork. Together, we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the spirit. Shut it, Koopa Bros. Show your king that special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? He's reacting like they just pulled down their pants. Oh. How do you like that, King Bowser? How was it? Oh yeah, excellent, really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack. Hoo-ha! Power! We'll take him, King Bowser. By the way, my Koopa Bros, about the captured Star Spirit that I locked up in your fortress. Who's guarding him right now? Nobody, sir. We're here now, and so... You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that Star Spirit! It just looked cool. I got a sleepy sheep. Forgot about this. Hammer throw! Now I can hit flying enemies with my hammer. Oh. Well, once I get another level. Also, they're not the first Power Ranger-like enemies that showed up in a Mario RPG game. In Super Mario RPG, they literally had, like, Power Ranger-like motherfuckers. Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in an uproar. The princess has kidnapped the very castle uprooted. It's bedlam. Okay, fine. In this case, yeah, TMNT. But they literally had... Oh yeah, those guys were really strong. I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario. Save Her Highness. Oh, there's a pipe here. I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now. Whoa, Mario! It's you! Good to see you. And you're alright. After all that castle craziness, I was worried about you. I ran outside just as the earthquake started, so I managed to escape in time. Mario, what's that stupid mushroom doing behind you? You're supposed to stomp them, not lead them around into our place. What's your name? Uncle Mario, nice to meet you. I see, great, just great. You're on an exciting adventure with Mario. Talk about unfair. I see, someone has to look after this house, so I can't leave. Oh well, let's take care of Mario, okay? Well, I love him in the Luigi's Mansions game, and he actually does help out in some of the other Mario RPG games. He is actually one of the main powerhouses of one of the games. Ah, right, I can't do anything until I get the stop. No, well, I mean, here's the thing. It is official canon that their names are Mario Mario and Luigi Mario, so that's the Mario house for the Mario family. This will be nice against some Koopas. I mean, it is technically about the movie, but that is canon. As sad as that is to say. And I've also never seen the movie either. Merlon is out. I said Merlon is out, so he must be out. I'm telling you, Merlon is out. Out! Okay. I wonder who that could be. Hey, mister, you're a customer, aren't you? Dad's preparing to open the shop soon, so I guess you gotta wait a little while. Was it acting a bit weird and not looking good? It's dangerous to go out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. Nope, no go. Sorry, but no. Ah, okay. They're not mushrooms. Okay, nothing over this way. What you got upstairs?
All right, you. I'm the famous Murdo of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, swap some cool badges for him. I better let's swap. Which badges do you want? Let's see. Chill Out is gonna be really nice. So once I level up, Chill Out is gonna keep me safe from the thing that I can't do anymore. More messages. Ah, just Koji. Gotta explore everything. You never know where star pieces could be hiding, or even other fantastical items. Oh, I'm losing my vision. Ah. Up we go! I'll boop. Come on, let me up. Let's talk to the old fogey. Welcome, Mario. I've been waiting for you. We're the 7 Star Spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Star Haven, a place high beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully. The other day, Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Star Haven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we have cared for since the beginning of time. The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes for wishes like, for instance, I'd like to trans Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted. Bowser, that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated Hugh and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he will wish for more, and then terrible things will happen. It is the responsibility of the 7 Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to the rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help. Sadly, right now, you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser. And he has made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we 7 Star Spirits are reunited in Star Haven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser, even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail. Mario, we are... Alas, we've nearly exhausted our power to talk to you. Although it looks like we're there beside you, it's only an illusion. Really? I couldn't tell. We're asking all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance. But even now, our strength is fading. We've been caught... Excuse me. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario. First of all, you must rescue us. In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. Please, Mario. You are our last hope, and we will fade forever. Mario, looks like Mario, looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is gonna be alright? I'm really worried about her. Well, why don't we take a look in on the princess? Sniffle. Mario's probably hurt. Everyone's in prison. The Mushroom Kingdom will be destroyed if things continue the way they're going. Something must be done. Like a TV show. Or a play. With no audience. If only somebody would help me. But I guess this is more of a TV show. Because the second one's more like it's a play. My dear Princess Peach, how are you doing this fine day? It's no use waiting for Mario this time, my dear. We're so high above the sky right now, even Mario doesn't have a chance of reaching us up here. You know, Princess, as long as I have this... You know, Princess, as long as I have the Star Rod, no one in the Mushroom Kingdom can touch me. Not even you. Which is not what I want. You know the power that grants everyone's wishes? It's mine. Isn't that just wonderful? Imagine what it's like down in your kingdom. Your subjects must be upset because all their wishes aren't being granted. Oh, how delightful. They deserve it for the way they've treated us Koopa Bros over the years. If you know, want anything, all you need to do is ask me, Princess. I can grant wishes. Of course, I'll only grant requests that I like. Anyway, think about it. You take care, Princess Peach. Enjoy your stay here. You better watch yourself, Princess. You better not cause trouble. Oh, please, if only someone could help me. Huh? Ba-do-do-do-do. Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you. My name is Twink. Can't say that word anymore. But you're a Star Kid, aren't you? How'd you get here? I came from Star Haven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. Oh, you came because I wish that somebody would help me? Of course! That's just great! Thank you so much for coming. Here's my wish. Go right now and take that Star Rod back from Bowser, okay? Think you can do it? Lady, I just introduced myself as Twink. You think I'm gonna be able to go up against a bear like that? Sorry, that's a little much for a novice star like me. Maybe one of the honorable star spirits of Star Haven could grant a wish like that. I'm so sorry. Please, ask for something easy, something a small star can do. Then can you take me away from here? Everyone in my castle has been captured and I have to save them as soon as possible. Oh no, I'm sorry, I can't grant that wish either, I'm afraid. Actually, I just called it from the sky a day ago, so I can't do big wishes yet. If I were a little more splendid star, maybe I could actually help you. Why would I send him? I'm pretty sure that besides the Star Spirit, there's a lot of more powerful stars out there that could help. I guess I had to send down the Twink. It's alright, don't be sad, Twink. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. He's probably coming right now. Oh god, I'm a terrible person. Oh, Twink, do you think you can find Mario? I want you to give this to him. Actually, it should be this eye. This is a lucky star, isn't it? Okay, I'll do it, Princess Peach. I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can. And Saber, yes, you can have a glass of water. Keep yourself hydrated. Oh, wait, Twink. Wait 1 second. Can you also... please tell Mario that I'm fine and he shouldn't worry, okay? Can you tell him that? Of course, I'll tell him your exact words, Princess Peach. Definitely. Now, don't despair. I'll be back soon, so stay safe until I return, okay? Well, you didn't wish for a glass of water. You asked if you could have a glass of water. Yeah, see, I'm surprised it hasn't already happened, considering... yeah, right? Like, she's not useless in this game by any stretch of the imagination. She actually does a lot of stuff in here. She just won't fight. Can't fight. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't make a wish to make her like him. Like, if that's a wish that he could grant, if is an all-powerful wish-granting rod, then none of this should ever happen. Maybe... but Bowser's also an idiot, so... I mean, he did, but in this game, he is kind of an idiot. Mario, where are you? Why? Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Thank the stars I found you. How do you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring you something. God, I cannot take his name seriously. Ah, yes, there it is. Here, this is it. Take it. It's a lucky star. But they call him Twink. I can't disrespect his name by calling him something else. It'd be like Vegeta calling Goku, Kakarot Goku. Now that it's yours, you can use the action command. May I take a moment and explain what the action command is? No. This is important, Mario. I think you want to know about it. Fuck you. Oh, okay, great. I don't even have to explain. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Terrific. You'll be much tougher in battle now. There you are. What? It can't be. Are you following me? What a foolish star kid. I knew that if I followed you, I'd find Mario. If I defeat Mario now, I'd be famous. I'll tell Kami Koopa. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. Here I come. Oh, it's so nice to be able to do that. Let's... Well done, Mary. You just killed that guy. You're as strong as they say. I know you'll be able to defeat Bowser. I'm going to return to Princess Peach's side. I'm not strong enough to really help her, but at least I can tell her that you're okay. Well, Mario, see you later. Oh my god, he just killed somebody. I've got to run! Oh dear, I almost tried to tell you a message from Peach. I'm alright, so don't worry about me. That's exactly what she said. I get the feeling, though, that she's very lonely. Anyway, I'll do my best to help the both of you. But please be brave. You must save Princess Peach. I can't wait till I have to bake the cake. That was fun. There he goes, back to Bowser's castle. What a brave little guy. Okay, Mario, let's get down to business. Oh, Mario! Merlon was looking for you. He lives in that house with the spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go meet him at his house. I was just about to go look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlon to call somebody over to his house. He's a bit eccentric, even when he has visitors. It's rare for him to come out of his house at all. Didn't mean to talk to you again. Fuck you. Goodbye. Merlon is out! Why do you keep knocking? I'm telling you he's out. What the? Why is somebody sleeping in front of my house? Wait a minute. That face seems very familiar to me. Oh, maybe. No. Yes, you must be. You're Mario. I've been waiting for you. You should have come earlier. Well, you're here now. Come in. Where to begin? My name is Merlon, and I'm a wizard. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important and it concerns you. But before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit End as usual. But one day it happened. Suddenly, a great appeared and I, standing face to face. Then, the far away, the pious was raised me up. Was amazing. I was still so young then, I believed in, but my hearts were. And then, so... And that is all that matters. Huh? Hey, Mario, you listening to me? Oh, all right. So anyway, that's why I am able to help you. If you get lost during adventures, you can come here. I'll predict the path you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal must be to save Princess Peach as quickly as humanly possible, but according to my second sight, your path must first take you to the great fortress of the Koopa Bros. To reach the Koopa Bros fortress, head east on the road in front of the Toad House. Make haste to the east. You must be going to the Koopa Bros fortress. Go east in front of the... I don't remember if I have to do this. I have to do the stomp. Now I guess it's gotta be the stomp. You don't want to go out there. Way too dangerous. Going to Koopa's Fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask Old Man Merlon for help. That'll be really bad news for us. I mean, for you. Don't even think about it. You guys got this place set up yet? No. Come again, strange toads blocking the east side of the Toad Town. That shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Never. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what's going on. What is in the den? Ooh, it's artist corner. It's not safe for work for once. The old one does look good, but I prefer the new one. Just save this. I told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves. Lightning blast. Arrgh. Just as I thought, you're the Koopa Bros. Hal, how'd you guess it was us? We were perfectly disguised. Shucks. Black, yellow, green. We retreat. For now. Mario, those imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros Fortress. Oh, Mario? There's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to the Koopa Bros Fortress, you'll need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is the strange portent. In Koopa Village, you must find something that will clear it up. Yeah, there was still no one guarding the star. I must return home now. Chapter 1, Storming the Koopa Bros Fortress. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I didn't get to that. Didn't do that well enough. His soft underbelly has been revealed. Mashy smashy. Time for some turtle soup. They did the first strike. I jumped out of reflex when he was coming for me, but I did it too late, so he got the first strike. That's why I'm down 2 health. I guess it was 3 health. Oh, this works out perfectly. Star points. Dizzy attack. Now I can do this into them and it doesn't count as the first strike. At least I don't think it does. Last I checked, it didn't. Ah, I didn't get to stop him in time. Oh, come on. Those were timed great. Maybe I'm just a tad bit too early? I don't think I am. Ba-do-do-do. Right, I think I have to spin around as one of these things. I just have to find it. Oh, great. Oops. Time to tattle on these guys. Yeah, fuck you, guy. I know I can't actually use it yet. That was not first strike. All I did was spin into him. I also don't have the badge equipped yet, so... Oop, no. I should see if I can equip it, though, just to see... get rid of this. Just to see if it does count as a first strike or not. I can't get that yet. It doesn't technically count as the first strike, I don't think. But if you think that counts as the first strike, then it won't happen again. It just made him dizzy. It didn't deal any damage to him. Should get a level up soon. Well, there's another enemy, I'll let you know, and then you can determine if that counts as a first strike. Honey syrup! Oh, there's an order I have to hit these. What is it? Shit. Left, right, middle? Hey! Canopy, are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. Wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. You do know what fuzzies are like, don't you? They look like this. Mean guys are really naughty. Oh no, stupid fuzzies, come back here with my shell. Why can't they just rip that off of you? Oh, thank you, Mario, I owe you one. I just can't walk around without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, alright? Oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Badu? Nope. Come on. Right there. I guess I can't really hit them. Blue shell. On blue shell. I forget how to get this one. There's like a thing you gotta do. I think it's, you gotta know where it's gonna be. Fuzzy took my shell. I ran after it, but just laughed and taunted me. I don't think I actually don't know if you can catch that one. Let's see if there is something here. Let's see, the Fuzzy Crisis. I don't think I can. Sucks. It's gonna bug me if I don't properly look this up. I don't think I can. They're kind of busy right now. What? Wait, good to be here. Aren't you Mario? You are. My name's Cooper. It's a psyched to meet you. This meeting here's gotta be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. Wish this wild fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go out without my shell. Period. It'd be way too embarrassing. You know, what you're doing right now. Problem is, the fuzzies are too fast to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Hey, Mario. Looks like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. Inside the house. Okay, hang on. I need to, yeah, I guess it's in the other area. Look at the time here. I'm gonna leave this for now. We are going to get a raid going. And let's see, how long has Archie been streaming? Only half an hour, so let's go say hi to Archie. I hope everybody enjoyed. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. Either way, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.